The quiddity perception axis, SENI. This axis yields a cognitive preference for perceiving in terms of quiddity, that is, whatness, essence, usage. This preference expresses itself in two distinct ways, namely as appearance and immediate reality, which is the specialty of extroverted sensation, and extrapolations from givens and the archetypical thing in itself, which is the specialty of introverted intuition. The abstraction perception axis, SINE, this axis yields a cognitive preference for perceiving in terms of the abstractions that they evoke. This preference expresses itself in two distinct ways, namely as compilation and continuity, which is the specialty of introverted sensation, and as possibility and analogy, which is the specialty of extroverted intuition. The rounded judgment axis, FETI. This axis yields a cognitive preference for judging in terms of qualifications. Just as all points on a circle may lead to its center, so every initial viewpoint, if undertaken in earnest and apprehensive of the right qualifications, may eventually lead to the truth. This preference expresses itself in two distinct ways, namely as courtesy towards and validation of the viewpoints of others, which is the specialty of extroverted feeling, and as qualification or the doubting of and continuous precision seeking with regards to existing judgments, which is the specialty of introverted thinking. The angular judgment axis, FITE. This axis yields a cognitive preference for clearly stated and definite judgments. Just as a square is defined by its four angles, giving structure and form to the whole edifice, and other ways of defining a square would be less categorical, so each judgment is posited in opposition to competing judgments, with each judgment being irrevocably different from its counterparts. This preference expresses itself in two distinct ways, namely as sincerity and candor in the presentation of one's own judgments, which is the specialty of introverted feeling, and the forceful and compelling marshaling of facts, which is the specialty of extroverted thinking.